وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد وسحاب يهطل مغفرة ليغيث قلوبا تتوقد بالحب وبالرحمة تشدو حلقات زانت تتجسد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجد أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجد حلقات
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, boys. Hope we're doing good. Apparently I'm a commentary channel now. Basically, Leafy is here if he wasn't wiped off the face of the internet. Honestly, I'm not doing too good right now, but videos still need to be made, as I say in literally every video. Alright, let's get straight into the gratitude. Alhamdulillah for the opportunity to learn from my mistakes. That'll become relevant later. Alhamdulillah for the mornings I can get my work done. Alhamdulillah for the masjid. Literally I wrote this script in the masjid, so alhamdulillah for the masjid. Yeah, I literally went into the masjid with my laptop and sat down and wrote the script. It's just crazy. So yeah, again, this isn't gonna be like a full length video. It's just gonna be me waffling over some footage again, but if it's honestly let's just get anything out at this point, man. I'm doing what I can basically. So yeah, I apologize for the lack in quality lately, but it is what it is, and gotta keep moving forward anyway. So alright, let's get straight into the topic. Here today and gone the next. That's the I guess slogan or the sentence for this video. Some very interesting things have been going on in my life lately, for lack of a better way of putting it. Also, the footage is just me eating while I read, so that's why I'm on my laptop. Now, what actually happened, I don't really want to talk about. So I'm not gonna disclose that. What I'm actually just gonna do is focus on the lesson which I've drawn from said event. So let's just start. So the main lesson that I've drawn is I've learned is to never ever take things for granted. And I know in this society where it's really consumerist and you gotta own this, you gotta own that. It's very easy to fall into the capitalistic, I guess, trap. And that doesn't just go for things either. It goes for obviously things, people, motivation. They can all be present one day and gone the next. It's very, as I said, it's very easy to go about your normal life, your everyday life, without appreciating the things they have, without looking around and realizing the stuff that makes our lives easier. I feel you gain this invincibility or permanency about the things around you, which is pretty delusional. Now that I'm thinking more about it, you become so sure about how things in your life are going to go that you can't even fathom things derailing them in any way. Now, I'm not trying to say that you should expect the worst out of everyday life, or there isn't anything you can do to stop the bad things from happening in your life. I feel like a good way to put it is that no road is without its bumps and its crevices and its potholes. So if you set off on a journey expecting it to go perfectly, then you're just as delusional as someone who sets off expecting it to go absolutely horribly. Another thing I've been thinking about a lot recently is that how every single situation, whether good or bad, can be taken as a learning opportunity. Let's go back to the classic example of someone who fails an exam. They can either wallow in self-pity for the foreseeable future and just be depressed about it, or they can find out what they did wrong, make sure that they don't repeat the same mistakes, and work harder to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now, which road or choice seems to bring about more success? I know the one that I would choose. Actually, you know what? I would probably start off on the first path and then transition slowly to the second one. But I think that's just how my life goes sometimes. And I don't think there's anything wrong in taking the wrong path as long as you correct your course in time. So yeah, that's the end of my notes document over here. So I don't really have anything left to say. I might as well just end the video. So yeah, boys, make sure you don't fall into the trap of hopelessness, as I've talked about so many times before. The trap of just the trap of literally just existing to exist. If you're trying to do something, if you're trying to achieve something, and no one's with you, or no one's supporting you, then you got my support at least. And honestly, you gotta be your own main supporter. There's no one coming to save you. There's no one really coming to save any of us. So yeah, it's all on you. Make sure you don't mess it up. So yeah, that's for this episode. Yeah, may Allah harden our minds and soften our hearts. Inshallah, I can actually make a good video next time. So yeah, take care of yourselves, boys. Gotta go to work now. Alright, Seth.
قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك في زوجها وتشتكي إلى الله والله يسمع تحاوركما إن الله سميع بصير الذين يظاهرون منكم من نسائهم ما هن أمهاتهم إن أمهاتهم إلا اللائي ولدنهم وإنهم ليقولون منكرا من القول وزورا وإن الله لعفو غفور والذين يظاهرون من نسائهم ثم يعودون لما قالوا فتحرير رقبة من قبل أن يتماسا ذلكم توعظون به والله بما تعملون خبير